What's up, Rockland?
I'm your host, Maggie.
And I'm Kayla. It's March 17th, a Blue Plus 7 day.
Today's weather is going to be a high of 67 and a low of 45, and it should be sunny today and tomorrow, but after that, we'll see some rain throughout the next week, so enjoy the sun while it's here.
Today's lunch will be a Big Daddy cheese pizza and a chicken filet sandwich with lettuce, pickles, and tomato. Also, don't forget, Sadie's Week starts next week. The theme is Silly Sadie, so make sure you keep an eye out on Remind and Instagram for details on dress-up days, elections, the rally, and the dance.
Now let's get on with the show.
Let's start us out with This Week in Sports.
What's up, sports fans? It's Friday, and we have a full week of sports to report on. Things are starting to kick off as some of our athletes had their first league games.
Our boys of the Bats continue their season in a game yesterday against West Park and took home the win with the final score of 4-3.
Instead, our girls will be competing in two matches tonight at Oak Ridge. Their first match will be at 5:30 against Whitney, and shortly after they'll be taking on Oak Ridge at 7:30.
Moving on to softball, freshman Savannah Lorenzini was honored as the Cal High Sports NorCal Softball Player of the Week after launching her second, third, and fourth home runs of the season in just week 2 of games. The girls took on the Granite Bay Grizzlies last night and will continue their season in another non-league game tonight against Lincoln High School.
Boys tennis has been under a lot of change with the weather, but have been combating the wet courts with indoor practice. This weekend, they have an 8-team tournament against schools in NorCal starting today here on our very own tennis courts.
Track had a meet at Davis High School on Wednesday. Senior Braden Dillon took home first place in the varsity boys 400-meter race and also took home a new personal record, breezing by in only 52 seconds. Junior Grace Sloan also took home first place with a new personal record with 8 foot 6 inches in pole vault.
Swimming jumped into the waters at the Wood Creek Invite last weekend. The boys finished in 3rd place overall, and the girls finished in 4th. Ferris Wahid swam in 57 in the 100-yard backstroke, and the boys' 100-yard freestyle relay, Ferris Wahid, Orlando Zamora Ortiz, Cameron Reed, and Morgan Madrill came in first with a 40.34 on the clock.
Boys volleyball played Lincoln on Tuesday and won 3-1. They also had a game on Thursday against West Park and came out with another win with a final score of 3-2. They'll begin their league season with a game against Folsom on Thursday.
Boys lacrosse swept the floor with the Bulldogs, winning 10-5 last Tuesday in their first league game. Tomorrow they're playing Jesuit at 3 o'clock.
Girls lacrosse had their first league game against Granite Bay last night and will play in another non-league game against Deloro.
Beach volleyball has their precision tournament this weekend after their tournament last weekend that was at Sierra College. Good luck, ladies.
On the golf course, our boys had the Thunder Invitational this week with a match against Folsom High School at their course on Thursday.
That's all we got for this week.
See you next week, Rockland.
Tomorrow is Global Recycling Day, and to learn a little bit more about that, we got a segment for you by Jackson.
Hello, Rockland. Global Recycling Day, which is tomorrow, March 18th, is an opportunity to celebrate the contributions of recycling heroes who are making a positive impact on the planet. It is also a call to action to individuals, organizations, and governments to do their part in promoting sustainability and reducing waste by thinking of waste as a resource and not just waste, so we can ensure that recycled goods are given the true value and repurpose they deserve. The mission of Global Recycling Day is to raise awareness of the importance in preserving our primary resources and securing a greener future. By working together, we can make a significant difference in protecting our planet and ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. Here at Rockland, we urge that you use the blue cans scattered around campus to throw away your bottles, cans, paper, and cardboard, and we request that you refrain from throwing away any food items. Also, here on campus, Ms. Culver and her special needs students run a recycling business. Let's take a look at that.
My name is Josh. I'm from the Adult Transition Program. I want to tell you about our recycling business on Rockland High School campus. This is what our recycling bin looks like. Cans.
And I'm just going to tell you a little bit about why we're doing this. So we have cooking skills class in our class, and we use the funds from the recycling to walk down to Save Mart, and then we buy ingredients, right, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
And we practice cooking skills in class, and we make recipes every week. So that's what we use the money for. So thank you so much for supporting us, and you'll see these blue bins all over Rockland campus. No trash, please. Only bottles and cans. Thank you.
If Dance One interests you as you are putting together your classes for next year and want to learn some more about it, here's a quick Dance One show promo by Mia. And now for your announcements. First off, don't forget you can get your student ID on your phone with the Minga app, so you don't need to pay $5 if you lose yours with the dance coming up soon.
Speaking of dance, the Dance One Showcase is this week, and tickets are only sold online, so you can scan the QR code that we'll put on the bulletin. And shows are going to be on Thursday and Friday at 7, and 2 shows on Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
A college admissions rep from Cal Baptist will be in the College and Career Center on Monday at 11 a.m. If you want to go, you need to pick up a pass in the College and Career Center.
Now for club reminders and updates, Campus Life meets today in L6. Go join them for pizza or breadsticks and some awesome conversation.
Yoga Club meets every Monday at 8 a.m. in J6. Go check them out and get a good stretch in to start out your week.
And lastly, ASL Club meets Tuesday at lunch in room H1.
And this week we don't have Homeroom Heroes, but we will be talking about Sadie's and what to expect out of this Spirit Week.
Have a great weekend, Rockland.
What's up, Rockland? I can't really pull that off, can I? No, that's not me. I'm gonna go back to being me. How are we doing, Rockland High School? It is Mr. Thompson, your Student Activities Director, and today's Homeroom Heroes lesson is all coming from me because I gotta get you a ton of information. That's right. We got all kinds of stuff coming up next week. What? We got a lot of stuff, Mr. Thompson? I wanna make sure you guys are enjoying your life here at Rockland High School. I wanna make sure you're getting involved. I wanna make sure not only are you having fun, but you are in the decision-making process. That's right. We not only have Sadie's Week, our Spring Spirit Week next week, but we also have election and appointment week going on. Tons of stuff going on, and I want to make sure you guys are all good. So you're going to listen to me blab for a little while, making sure that you guys are all good and having a good time next week. All right, so let's take it not monochromatically, because that's coming up in a little bit. We're going to take it chronologically. Those are two very large words. I got them all mixed in my head. Chronologically, we're going to go day by day. All right, so let's talk Spring Spirit Week first. All right, we've talked about this before. At Rockland High School, we have 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Or in German, 1, 2, 3. That's right. I'm that kind of guy. I'm multi-talented. 3 different things, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about. Next week, Sadie's Week, 3 Spirit Weeks. We've got Homecoming Week, which is a big, gigantic Spirit Week. January, just a little while ago, we had our Runaway Week, kind of the anti-opposite homecoming. We had, instead of coming home, you were running away. Now, our 3rd Spirit Week of the year, 1 for each season, Spring Spirit Week, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 17th. It's all happening next week. Spring Spirit Week, let's break it down for you. First of all, let's talk dress-up days. We've got all the dress-up days, so you guys can come each day. You're gonna gather spirit points. Now, I know everybody's like, oh, it's rigged, the sophomores always win. Well, the sophomores have figured out how to gain points. That's right. Remember, whoever wins the rally, part of the point totals have to do with you dressing up each and every day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about dress-up days. But I think I need a little bit of help. You know, I know who. Zahara, come on in. Oh, come on now. She's just taking over, ladies and gentlemen, taking over. Zahara, dress up day. Monday, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Rockland? So Monday is going to be Sleeping Silly, PJ, or White.
Okay, Sleeping Silly, we all know it. We always start off the very first one with a PJ day. Make it nice and easy for you guys to come in, or simply wear white. Tuesday.
Not reppin' Rockland or another school's gear.
Not reppin' Rockland. Whoa, that sounds like it's a little anti-Rockland, but it's not. Here's what we're doing. We're having a little fun with this because why? It's Silly Sadie's, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I forgot to give you the theme of the overall week. We decided to just be silly all week long. It is called Silly Sadie's Week or Silly Spring Spirit Week. So Tuesday, not reppin' Rockland. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna rep any other school in the area. Know somebody that goes to Whitney, get a Whitney t-shirt. Know somebody that goes to Granite Bay, get a Granite Bay jersey. Repping any other school but Rockland on that day. It's going to be fun. Or what was the color?
There was no color.
Repping Rockland? I think there was a color. We'll circle back to it, okay? Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. What's Wednesday?
Monochromatic or all the same color.
Monochromatic or all the same color. It's kind of self-explanatory,
If you're
right?
wearing a blue shirt, wear all blue. If you're wearing pink, wear all pink.
She's gonna take my job. She's that good. Nicely done, Zahara. All right,
you.
Thursday, what do we got going on?
Jersey Shore versus Jersey, or the color green.
Jersey Shore versus Jersey. I think everyone's probably going to wear a jersey that day because I'm not sure any of you guys even remember the show Jersey Shore. But if you are going to go Jersey Shore, keep it appropriate. That's right. Don't do anything silly and get yourself in an inappropriate situation. Get yourself dress code or something like that. Jersey Shore, watch the show. It's a throwback. Or simply bust out the jersey for the day. All right. And then we got what?
Always on Friday, blue or random Rockland.
Random Rockland Blue, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Anything Rockland, do I have, oh yeah, look at that. I got something Rockland right there. You probably can't even see that right now. You're probably like, Thompson, get back from the camera. Can we see it?
Yeah,
Can we see it? Oh, look, that's graphics.
guys.
That's how technologically advanced I am. Those are my graphics right there. All right, everybody, little love for Zahara, little love for Zahara. Yeah, thank you, Zahara. So those are the dress-up days for Sadie's. That's how you're gonna gather up points. That's how you're gonna get points that count towards winning the rally on Friday, which brings me to the next piece of the puzzle. The rally on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in the gym, we got capacity, we are all good. I know there's some people that have been choosing an alternative thing, which is totally fine, but if you've never been to a rally, you're gonna wanna come to one sooner or later because they are definitely a lot of hype. Rally on Friday, remember, whoever wins, Chick-fil-A, baby. I got like 500 Chick-fil-A cards to give out to the winning class. Leave your backpacks in the, in the classroom, but come on down to the rally and just follow the lead of everything that's going on in the rally to win the rally. And then, Friday night, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Sadie's Dance. Now, we've had a lot of culture that we're kind of bringing back, so making sure you guys understand what the dance is like. So, dances are all good. Couple of things we need to talk about. Let's talk about the negative stuff first really quick. Let's just get that out of the way. Safety. We got to be safe, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's the whole, music festival, shoving each other, getting the whole crowd to sway, but we all know how bad that went down at the Travis Scott concert. We're not having any of that here. We're not. I've been hearing people from other schools talking about they're going to the schools. It is not going to happen at Rockland High School. So we are not going to have a safety issue here. So if you're caught shoving, trying to get that crowd surge going, I'm going to be kind of plucking you out of the dance, and you're going to lose out on dances for a very long time. So come to the dance, be safe, have a good time. That's the negative stuff. Let's get that out of the way. I want to make sure you guys understand we're trying to provide a safe environment. Now, coming to the dance, ladies and gentlemen, come to the Sadie's Dance. Sadie's, it's kind of that flip on, girls asking guys, kind of flip things around a bit. But how do I dress, Mr. Thompson? Is it semi-formal? Is it casual? This is Silly Sadie's, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fun way to do everything. So what traditionally and culturally happens at Rockland High School is the casual dances, friend groups get together and they dress alike. Now, you can go couple, you can both dress like, Where's Waldo? You can both dress up like Casper the Ghost. You can get a group of friends that all dress up like construction workers. But it's that fun aspect of getting together either with your date or with a group of friends and all dressing alike. That's the fun part. That's kind of honestly what I really like about it because it's entertaining for me. See how you guys dress up. You guys got way more creativity than I got, way more energy than I got. So you're gonna come to the Sadie's Dance and we are gonna have a good time at the Sadie's Dance. So we've got dress up all week long. We've got the rally, what's gonna happen, and we've got the Sadie's Dance with all the culture that goes along with that. Now, during lunchtime activities, we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're massaging things around a little bit. We're flipping things around a little bit. Rather than just class competition games, we're going to try and get the, not the bounce house, because that's illegal, but we're going to have the obstacle course out. We're going to try and get the obstacle course out, have it a little better organized than I did last time. We'll get you guys through there. Trying to do some more activities that you guys can kind of take part in, rather than just kind of kicking back and relaxing. So that whole week, ladies and gentlemen, Spring Spirit Week, tons and tons and tons of springtime fun for you. Now, pivot. Whoa, you like that? Those are my graphics right there. Pivot. Or if you're a Friends fan, it's pivot. Yeah, pivot. Yeah, if you didn't get that, watch some Friends. Now we're gonna switch. I talked about two things going on next week. Two things going on. Well, first we got Spring Spirit Week. Already dialed all that in. Now, second, it is election week, ladies and gentlemen. Election week is happening next week. Now, before I forgot one thing. We just got done doing sales of t-shirts for Sadie's. All of the t-shirts that we didn't sell, we're probably gonna have about 300 of them that we throw out in the rally for free. So if you want to buy one, you needed to buy one beforehand. I don't know if we're gonna have sales today at lunch, probably not, but maybe today at lunch. Otherwise, there's gonna be about 300 of them that are thrown out. All right, pivot back around, Thompson. All right, back to election week. All right, those of you guys that want to be involved in student government next year. Now here's that part where you get to take part in decision-making processes. You know, I really didn't like the theme of homecoming. I really think we should, well, guess what? Get involved. That's right. You are either running for student government because you've already turned in your applications because the application deadline was last Friday, or you're going to have a say-so in who actually gets to run or get elected into the election process. So next week, on Wednesday, I'm going to be texting out all of the speeches from all the candidates. The speeches from the candidates, I'm going to text out to you in a link so that you can watch them just in case that doesn't happen in the classroom. Now, on Thursday, you guys are going to be in class during plus period where your teachers are going to show the election speeches. I'm going to give them you Wednesday night so you can kind of front load it a little bit. And then on Thursday, voting happens. Voting, very, very important. We have 4, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it in German, Thompson. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. We have 4 candidates that are running for ASB president this year. It is going to be a contested contest. That's right. So what you're going to see starting on Monday is posters all over the place, people saying, hey, vote for me, vote for me. Now, here's what you're going to do. Find the person that you think is the funniest and vote for them. Yeah, that is obviously not the right answer. The right answer is find the person that you find the cutest and vote for them. And that's also a wrong answer, ladies and gentlemen. What you want to do is you want to find the person that you think is going to represent what you want to have happen at Rockland High School, because we have over 100 kids in student government. That represents 5% of the campus. 5% of the overall campus is in my class, and they're the ones that make the decisions. So if you want your decision, you want your opinion to be heard, then what you want to do is make sure that you vote for the person that you think is going to represent you the best. Not the cutest person, not the funniest person. Now, it doesn't say they can't be cute or funny in your opinion, but you want to make sure you find the person that is going to represent you the best. So those elections are happening on Thursday. It's all digital. There's no more going down and filling out bubble sheets. So what you guys are going to do is I'm going to text out the link right after the speeches get done for you to vote. What, Mr. Thompson, I don't get text from you. Well, then you're silly. You need to sign up to get text from me. That's how I'm getting all information out to you guys. How do I do that? It's simple. You guys know Remind. The phone number is 810-10, 81010. It's a short code. I know it doesn't have 7 digits in it. That's the phone number. If you are a current freshman, you're going to text the @ symbol Rockland26. If you're a sophomore, at Rockland25. Juniors, at Rockland24. See, you get it? You kind of get the pattern here? At Rockland23 if you're a senior. Now, all my seniors are already getting texts from me because they're not silly and they don't want to miss out on anything for graduation. If you're a senior and you're hearing this and you're not getting text, you're really, really silly. So, I'm going to text out the ballot on Thursday, right after the speeches go on. That ballot will go out digitally. You must be in your Rockland Unified School District account. You people all the time, I couldn't vote, you blocked me, you didn't let me, you don't like me. No, it has nothing to do with any of that. I love all of y'all. But you have to be in your Rockland Unified School District account in order to access the ballot. Ballots will happen, results will happen, and be given out on Friday night at the Sadie's Dance. That's when we announce the winners to all of the elected positions. Now, I'm going to stop for a second and make sure you guys understand this. There are 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people running for ASB president. By Constitution, the winner has to get 50% plus 1 in order to take it. So if those votes all get evenly distributed, we will not have a clear winner on Thursday. So we will have what's called a runoff election. On Friday, the runoff election will be the top 2 vote getters if there wasn't a clear winner. Now, if one person runs away with it, all said and done. But if nobody gets 50% plus 1, I take the top 2 vote getters and I do another ballot on Friday during, Friday's gonna be the rally, so I'll probably do it during nutrition break. That's right, because Friday's rally day. So it'll happen only during nutrition break, but I'll text you and give you information on that. So it'll be a runoff election between just those 2. Now, let me dispel a quick rumor. Everybody thinks, oh, ASB president, that's only for seniors to vote on or for juniors to vote on. Or no, the ASB president and the vice president and the sergeant at arms and the secretary all represent the whole school. So all of you, current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you all get to vote for the council cabinet. ASB president, ASB vice president, ASB sergeant at arms, and ASB secretary. So back up really quick. Two big things going on next week, ladies and gentlemen. We got Spring Spirit Week. I already outlined all that stuff for you. Plus, we have elections. Look for all the posters. Find out who's going to represent you. All of that stuff's going down next week. You got any questions at all, come see me or drop me an email. I will make sure to be the information man for you. But the bottom line is, thanks, Zahara. Yeah, we always want to show love to the people that help us out. But we absolutely want to make sure that you guys are involved and are part of the overall process. Zahara, come in here and say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to Rockland High School.
Bye, Rockland High School.
That was kind of weak. Come back in. Come back in. A little more energy, Zahara.
We'll see you next time, Rockland.
That's the way to do it. All right, Rockland High School. Hopefully this was informative for you. Any questions at all, come and see me. Have a great day.